Hi, the new version of COMSOL 6.3 and 6.4 come with some problems. Whenever we insert a blank material, the properties of the material that are needed for the physics we want to solve, they do not appear automatically, and this creates some issues for us. Today I'm going to show you how to solve this problem. First, I'm going to explain what I mean, and then I will show you the solution. So here I have COMSOL 6.2, which works properly, and this is COMSOL 6.4, which does not work. First, I'm going to make a basic model. The problem I observed in electrostatic, also in magnetic and electric field model in MEF. Here, I'm going to show you a simple example in MEF, and then we see what the problem is and how to address it. Okay, let me I select the physics. We go to 2D, magnetic field. Okay, I select the dimension as centimeter for both of them. Going to create two circles. This would be our conductor, and this is the insulation. Same thing in COMSOL 6.4. So here we need to define single conductor, and single conductor will be the center one. Here also same thing, single conductor. All right. Now you notice that in COMSOL 6.2, when I right click on material and I create a blank material, let's say this is for the conductor, you notice that the properties that are needed are listed here. Okay, let's put some numbers. And we can create a second material for the insulation. Now, in COMSOL 6.4, if I right click and I create a blank material, you notice that the properties do not appear here. And this creates an issue for us. So what is the problem? The problem is, if you look at COMSOL 6.2, under this magnetic and electric field physics, we have Ampere's law and current conservation, which is applied to the whole geometry. In new version, we actually do not have this domain to apply on the whole geometry here. And the reason is that in the new version, they created two different Ampere's law and current conservation, one for solids and one in liquid. So depending on the physics that you have to choose one of them. Let's say in this case, I select the solid. If you select the solid, then of course, both of them you apply to it. Here in the conductor, you must pay attention that material type has to be solid. Otherwise, it will not be able to solve. If you select the other one, Ampere's law, the liquid one, the fluid, both of them will work, even if the material is selected solid or material non-solid, both of them will work. But anyway, as soon as you add this Ampere's law and current conservation for the whole physics, then if you go back to the material, you notice that the properties already appear here. And basically, we can solve the exercise. New blank material, properties are already here. Okay, so basically, now if you want to solve, let's do it at 500 Hertz, for example. Yeah, we can also plot the current density. That will be the current density in 6.2, correct? And same way, we can do it in 6.4. We will have the correct current distribution. You notice that if you select Ampere's law in solid, and if I select this one non-solid, then the simulation will not be done. We will face with this problem. However, if I delete this, let's say I disable this and I make the other one. In that case, if this one is non-solid, it will be able to solve. And even if that one I selected as solid, still it will be able to solve. Anyway, you have to select the correct Ampere's law and current conservation. And if you are in other physics, Same way, you have to select the related equations and put it in the physics, and after that the material properties will appear. So basically this one will work, and even here if I change it to solid, when the Ampere's law and current conservation is in fluid, then still it will be able to solve the equations. All right, so that's end of the video. Hope that you learned something new. See you next time. Bye.